Decades ago, the legacy virus. 32.5 thousand mutants infected, including the Australian mutant menace St. John Allardyce, better known as Pyro, and Dr. Moira McTaggart. They both lose their life to the virus. A decade ago, the decimation of the mutant island of Genosha. 16.5 million mutant lives were lost. Many years ago, the erasure of the mutant gene by the pretender Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch. 1 million mutants depowered, resulting in the loss of hundreds of thousands of mutant lives. A few years ago, the remaining mutant population of Earth, just over 200. Months ago, Charles Xavier commissions the mutant inventor Forge to create 5 Cerebral Cradles to be placed across the planet. Weeks ago, Xavier uploads all his millions of files on all the mutants Cerebral has ever detected into the Cerebral Cradles. The cradles automatically update themselves weekly of all the memories from every mutant's mind. Just days ago, St. John Allardyce is rumored to be alive once more. Yesterday, ORCHIS, a mutant-phobic organization, has now created the Mother Mold, a self-aware factory capable of producing multiple master molds. The Mother Mold has the ability to upgrade itself and create advanced, self-replicating nano-sentinels. A team of mutants was sent to destroy the Mother Mold, but various members of both factions, including Dr. Gregor's husband and Mystique, Husk, and Archangel, die upon landing. Ultimately, thanks to Nightcrawler, Wolverine and Mother Mold crash into the sun, preventing the creation of Master Molds and a Nimrod. However, Cyclops is killed by Dr. Gregor just before Sentinel drones kill his wife, Marvel Girl, all while Storm, Professor X, Magneto, and other mutants watch in horror from Krakoa. Professor X and Storm enter a large secret room where they join Magneto and his daughter Polaris. As part of the creation of the mutant nation of Krakoa, under Moira's guidance, the 5 were gathered to resurrect mutants who had met a premature end, so long as there existed a cerebral backup of the mutants' consciousness. The process is as follows. Egg uses his power to create eggs that will grow the mutant within. Proteus manipulates reality to make the eggs viable, able to sustain life. And after injecting the egg with the preserved DNA of a mutant, created, preserved, and housed by Mr. Sinister, Elixir then uses his biokinesis to fertilize the eggs and kickstart the process of cellular replication in order to grow a new body for the mutant, a husk. Next, Tempest manipulates time within the egg to grow the husk, the mutant's new body, to its desired age. Finally, Hope allows for coordination between the other members of the 5, and it is she that harmonizes their powers to operate both in unison and at their peak levels. Additionally, and most importantly, when the husk finally emerges from the egg, Professor X, or a substitute telepath, telepathically imprints the mutant's mind, the essence, the anima, the soul of the mutant, back into their shell using their most recent cerebral backup, This process usually takes about 2.5 days, or between 48 to 54 hours. However, in extraordinary circumstances, this process can be completed in as little as 1 hour. Mutants have been confirmed to be resurrected at their peak physical form, but the 5 may also be unconsciously correcting minor imperfections as well.
Separate, yes. They are great mutants, but only significant, not transcendent. Together, however, these 5 mutants have made us whole.
Professor X observes a multitude of eggs that now surround the base and roots of a large tree. A hand cracks through one egg, a red-headed body from another, a man with blue skin and pointed ears from another. With a pleased smile, Professor X approaches the 8 husks, now crawling towards him covered in embryonic yolk.
To me, my Xmen,
He says as he kneels and places a ruby quartz visor over the glowing red eyes of one of the husks. And with a burst of psychic energy, Xavier restores the minds and consciousnesses of Scott Summers and the 7 others into their new bodies.
Did it work?
it did. You succeeded, and your sacrifice was not in vain. It was a gift. And in the giving, you saved us all. Thank you, Scott. Thank all of you.
On your feet, mutants!
Enter Storm, Krakoa's high priestess of resurrection.
The human world is not ready for the likes of your return, but Krakoa is waiting.